Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are watching Season 3, Episode 9 of Lost. Now, I am very excited because in the last episode, we further unraveled the mystery of Desmond, and we found out that he is indeed a psychic. He is living his life in a very unlinear fashion and therefore getting glimpses of things that have not yet happened. That's how he knew about Locke's speech, how he knew about Claire's drowning, how he knew about, I will fix that light in a second, but how he knew about, the lightning. And we also learned that it is in fact not Claire that is in danger, but Charlie, which leads me to perhaps naively believe that we will be able to save Charlie, because if we know it, maybe it won't happen. Let me reach for my thing real quick. Without any further rambles by me, let's just get into this episode and see what happens.
Turn the boat around, Sawyer. I mean it.
Have you lost your mind? We just got away.
Just do it.
You give me one good reason to turn
Because we
around.
can't leave Jack behind.
Wouldn't it make more sense to go to the other island, get more people, and then come back, though?
Yes, we can, Freckles.
Because y'all don't have...
Because that's what he asked us to do. You think about it. We go
The
back
Force?
there. What do you think Captain Bunnykiller's gonna do if he catches us?
Kill you.
Carl speaks.
God loves you as he loved Jacob.
It's all his brain scrambling and shit.
Okay. Thanks for the input.
If you're gonna kill me, please at least show me the respect of not calling it moving.
Well, I don't think they're killing you. I
Now,
think
why would we kill you?
they're gonna make you harder
Because
to
you're done with me.
find.
What kind of people do you think we are, Jack?
Y'all
I don't know, Tom.
shitty people. That's what I
Kind of
think.
people that would take a pregnant woman, would hang Charlie from a tree,
Thank you.
would drag our people out of the jungle,
Thank you, Jack.
kidnap children.
Tell them. Tell them.
That's the kind of people I think you are.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, this season's Jack has been my favorite. I'm like a fan of him now.
You see this glass house you're living in, Jack?
Who's that back there?
How about I get you some stones?
I'm sorry. When have they done the things that you've done?
Let's do this the easy way. What do you say?
What they've done has been in not retaliation, but in response to what you've done. Who the fuck are you? I don't think we've seen her before. He gonna have a little holiday romance. Is she cute? She just takes it. I really thought she was just gonna take it. I was like...
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Jack. Achara.
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 That island we were on, is that where your people live?
Just where we work.
Work on what?
Yeah.
Projects.
Oh, sure. Like to steal a kid off the raft project? That was a humdinger.
And what did you do with the people that you took?
We give them a better life.
Better than what?
Right.
Better than yours. Me and Alex used to lie in my backyard at night, make up names for the constellations.
You have backyards?
Right?
Yeah.
You got houses? Let's keep asking questions. We know they
Well,
do.
ain't that quaint.
We know they have houses. And shit.
You want me to help him again. And this is because he said that he would let you go home.
No.
And why?
It's because I'm in trouble.
Trouble how?
Trouble for
I just killed someone.
Oh,
That's why they
Danny.
put me in your room.
I'm not gonna help him. And I'm not gonna help you.
I mean, all you gotta really do is clean the wound and give him antibiotics, right?
My dad worked a lot. And wasn't exactly the kite flying type anyway. I mean, we never really...
Jack.
Yeah.
I have no interest in your father.
Well, that's relief, because I'm pretty tired of talking about it.
Some things are personal.
What does she want? Is she like, I just want to hook up. I don't want to learn about your trauma.
Oh, I was just reading your tattoos. The 5 and the stars are very cute. But the Chinese, I find a bit ironic.
You find what ironic?
What it says.
What does it say?
You do know what it says.
Yeah. I know what it says.
Jack,
Yes, eyebrows.
my name is Isabel.
I prefer eyebrows.
If you'll come with me, I'd like to talk to you and ask you a few questions.
She has a deep ass voice, can I just say? Also, like, why do they pretend that he has choice? Like, if you would come with me, I would like to ask you a few questions.
Why don't you check on your father, sweetheart? I know he'd appreciate it.
I don't think she gives a shit about her fake dad. Maybe she does, I don't know.
Juliet had asked him to kill Ben.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that true, Jack? Did Juliet ask you to kill Ben?
What's he gonna say?
No. No, I was lying. I would have done anything to get my friends out. And turning you people against each other was my best chance of creating chaos.
He did lie. I knew he would lie for her. He's starting to care.
Why are you lying for her, Jack?
Because that's what he saves people. He fixes them. What the fuck? Why? Who? The fuck are y'all? Why are y'all all standing there? This is not a fucking human zoo.
What?
Yeah, y'all are literally just standing there staring at him. I don't know what you expect.
Hey, Jack.
Oh my god, it's what's her name?
Stewardess.
Cindy.
Cindy. I know it started with a C.
What are you doing here with them? I thought you were taken. You were captured.
They're not, it's not that simple.
What are they doing here right now? What are you doing here?
It's valid.
We're here to watch, Jack.
Watch what?
Watch what?
She
Don't.
wants to know how Ana Lucia's doing.
Unwell because of the peeps you're with.
Are you serious?
What?
If you've got something to watch, Cindy, go watch it! Go!
Do they not know what the others are capable of? There's a person in a cage. Do you maybe not think that, like, something's happening here?
Thought you people were supposed to be tough.
I am tough.
Crying is not a sign of weakness.
Sure you are, Bobby. Bobby, the Brady Bunch.
What the hell's the Brady Bunch?
Was he raised here too, like
Okay.
Alex?
You love her?
More than anything.
That's
Then go back to wherever the hell your yards are and get her back.
If I get caught, they'll kill me this time.
why? What have you done?
Why'd you save his life? All this time? After all he did to you and your people, you should hate him. But you still fixed him up.
I saved your father because I said I would.
He's a man of his word.
Hey. Hey. Is he still in charge?
What?
Ben, your father, is he still in charge? Will that woman Isabel do what he says?
Yeah.
Get me out of this cage.
Is he gonna help Ben?
I'm much more impressed with you people if you had a good surgeon.
Well, they're trying to get one.
We had an excellent surgeon, Jack. His name was Ethan.
Well, he was evil as fuck.
Your people are in a room deciding whether or not to execute Juliet. You're gonna stop it.
She's one of us.
Maybe.
Do we have a deal? Or not?
But he cares about her. which I still think could be part of the plan. Their plan.
You're following me.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I work, and you shouldn't be here.
It looks like a bunch of probably none of your business.
This is a
Tattoo shop.
tattoo parlor. That was your big secret?
I am not a tattoo artist.
Okay. Usually tattoo artists have tattoos. Makes sense.
I'm able to see who people are.
Okay.
So tell me who I am.
No,
Why?
Why not?
you are an outsider.
So you can sleep with me.
I'm not allowed.
Do you see who I am, Hajra?
Yes.
Who am I?
Well,
You
extremely
a great man.
aggressive right now.
Now put it on me.
Jack is very red flag sometimes.
Put it on me.
You know? Don't be yanking her around like that. I didn't like that. I did not like that bit of Jack lore.
Ben has commuted Juliet's sentence. Execution is off the table. He says the rules don't apply. He has, however, ordered her to be marked.
Marked? What does that mean? Like the same way Jack got marked? Mm-hmm.
Let go of me, man.
Yeah.
You will leave this country? Do you understand me?
Okay. So they did what I thought. They just also did some little punchies first. Oh, fuck. You spit on him. They did not appreciate that.
Let me see it.
Do you think it was a brand? Ah, no. It is a brand. It is a brand. What does it mean?
Break a branch off that aloe plant
It's
over
okay,
there.
Jack.
Please. Please do it.
He's very protective of her now. I'm just saying, this, if this is part of their plan, it's working to perfection.
We're gonna make sure he keeps his word.
And how are we going to do that?
Together.
Working to perfection, possibly.
I'm talking about you and me.
You think she regrets it? She looks like she regrets it.
I know you did it because you thought I was a dead man. So don't beat yourself up because the doc's left behind.
I'm not beating myself up.
Of course you're not.
I really have no way to decipher Kate. I don't understand her. They holding a fucking umbrella.
He walks amongst us, but he is not one of us. Your tattoos, that's what they say.
It's not what they mean.
Kate's feeling all this conflict, and Jack's starting to like Juliet, maybe. Not that I don't think he feels conflicted about it, but... Is that the end? So, I thought this was a really good episode. We definitely got to know a little bit more about the others, and we got to know a little bit of history about Jack, his tattoos, their possible meaning, and where they came from, and just what happened to him in that time. Now, I have a constant struggle with Jack because there's times I really, like, I have liked him so much this whole season, right? Like, I feel like he's been more assertive, he's been more no nonsense, he's been sassier, and sort of just like, I'm not fucking dealing with this, like, stop, sort of. And I have really been very here for Jack this whole season because of it. And then, of course, this episode kind of makes my liking of him take a couple steps back because, like, I'm trying to think of, like, exactly how I feel about it. Like, I didn't like that he's following her around anyway, because if you want this to be more than just a fling, just two people having fun, then just tell her that, like express that to her, and then if she's not willing to do that, then just stop seeing each other, right? Don't follow her at night when she doesn't know that you're following her. Already, like, creepy behavior, right? Already, like, red flags going all the way up. And then he goes into this place where she went. It's dark. He's talking to her. She's explaining, like, this is what she does. This is her gift. And then he very aggressively grabs her and pushes her against the wall. That was already, like, more red flags, right? Like, don't put your hands on her like that. That's not really appropriate. Get in her face, get mad at her, and then force her to tattoo. Like, that's just, it's very weird behavior, right? Like, I don't understand his motivation for doing that. Like, why were you like, no, give me this tattoo? Like, even though she's like, hey, there's going to be consequences. I'm not supposed to do this. I don't want to do this. This isn't really appropriate. Why then force her to do it? Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And that was definitely, yeah, just definitely not a great moment, I don't think, for Jack. The rest of the Phuket, I think I'm saying that right now. I looked it up, so hopefully that is correct. I think the rest of the Phuket stuff, like, was fine. Like, Jack was on vacation. He was having a fling. He was having fun. He was just trying to, like, let loose and stuff. Like, all of that is fine. It's just that one aspect of, like, taking it a step too far, which is what I feel like Jack sort of has a tendency to, like, what you would assume is, like, a normal boundary, and then he kind of tiptoes over it, and you're like, Jack, I don't know about that. Anyway, so I don't know about that. I do still have a suspicion that the Juliet stuff is all part of a long con on Ben and the others' side, because I said this episodes ago, I don't remember when exactly, but give Jack a damsel in distress to save. You did it. You successfully manipulated him if you do that. And maybe Juliet is who she's claiming to be. Maybe I'm being too paranoid because I know what the others are capable of. But, like, doesn't it just seem like he's perfectly falling into the trap that they have laid? Right? Like, pretty, blonde, nice, kind, damsel in fucking distress. Someone for Jack to help, to fix. Could it have been laid out on a platter any better? You know what I mean? Like, could they have planned it any better? And they know Jack. They've studied him. It just makes sense that this is a manipulation to me, but maybe I'm just reading too much into it. It honestly, like, doesn't make me like Juliet less, because I think that if she is manipulating Jack, I do think it's coming from a place of she just wants to get home. And, like, at that point, after 3 years stuck here, away from your life and the people you care about, what would you not do to get home? Especially, like, she doesn't really know Jack. She doesn't really have to care that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm just being too paranoid, but it just feels real convenient, you know? That's what I'll say. It feels real convenient. Also, the fact that Ethan, the plant, was the surgeon is just, like, kind of scary. Because, like, I don't think that man had much humanity in him. Based off the shit he did. I'll probably call her Isabel at some point. But right now, she is eyebrows to me. And, you know, she got the eyebrows. They're very aggressive. They're very there. She seems very military, like militant in her demeanor so far. So I'm curious where she came from. What her position on the hierarchy is. They called her the sheriff. I wonder if their little town actually has like a sheriff's station. Also, she's below Ben, but Ben's below somebody named Jacob. So I don't know. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. But it's interesting. I have no feelings about her really one way or the other yet. We haven't seen enough of her to really form an opinion. She's interesting. I'm interested to learn more. That's kind of where I'm at. Carl. I think they should have kept Carl. Either kept him with them or followed him, because Carl 1 was spilling some tea, okay? He was telling us some shit. Let him keep telling us some shit. 2, they're gonna come after you regardless. I think having Carl there or not is not really going to affect whether or not they're coming for you. They've been coming for you this whole time. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But also, like, if you're gonna let Carl go, sure, that's fine. You're different than the others. I respect that. Get the information out of this boy first, please. Like, get him to write a map. Get him to do something. Tell y'all where they live. Like, you're just gonna wander this whole fucking island, hope you find it at some point. You have to know. Because, like, I was thinking in the beginning, go back, get stuff, mount a rescue. But then, if I sat and thought about it longer, yeah, they're not going to be there because they know that you could do that, right? Makes more sense that they would return to their safe base. Juliet right now is the only one, I was going to say, that knows Carl's alive, but I guess they know Carl's alive. They don't know that he would ever lead them back, right? So I don't know. I just think that they should have gotten more information out of Carl first before letting him go. Or at least asked for it, you know? It's been like, hey, you want to go back? You say they'll kill you. We have more people. We have more weapons. Do you want to form an alliance? Makes sense to me. Oh yeah, we had Cindy. We had Cindy in this episode. Cindy looked like she was acting like everything was fine, but her eyes looked like panic. So, I don't know, I think she's a little bit concerned. And then Jack's yelling, which makes sense, he's in a cage. Hello. I guess they were there to watch the trial? Because they said they were there to watch. And at first I thought they were just going to watch him in his cage like he was in the fucking zoo. And I was like, this is weird. I wouldn't want to do this. But then the little girl asked about Ana Lucia. And then Jack, of course, freaked out because we know Ana Lucia is dead. Thanks to Michael. Because of the others and what the others told Michael. Which led him to do the pow-pows on Ana Lucia and Libby. Right? So, poor little girl has no idea. Also, I just think it's interesting that, speaking of, Tom was like, you live in a glass house, you can't throw stones, like, because Jack is calling them out for the shit that they did. But I'm like, he doesn't? Because everything that they have done has been in response to what the others have done. So it's just more of the others justifying their horrible behavior by thinking like, well, y'all do shit too. But they don't, like, it's in response. There's a difference. If someone shoots you and you respond by shooting them back, you're not equally bad. You're defending yourself against someone who is trying to kill you. Right? Like, it continues to boggle my mind that the others don't understand that they're the bad guys. Like, these are people who seem to have relatively good levels of intelligence and critical thinking skills, and they're like, well, look at you, you're doing shit to us too. And it's like, but in response to shit you're doing to me. If you torture me and I respond by fucking, I don't know, punching you when you're done torturing me, am I equally bad for punching you? Because, like, I don't think so. It's so baffling. It's so baffling to me. I understand that bad guys can't see themselves as the bad guys, right? Because every villain is a hero in their own mind, right? Like, it just makes them a more three-dimensional person, because people make bad choices for reasons that they justify as good. Like, I get all of that. But I feel like they should be a little bit more self-aware. Like, just a tiny bit. Like, yeah. Even just a tiny bit. Honestly. Anyway, this was a good episode. I really liked it. I am excited to see where we go from here. Excited to see where Sawyer and Kate go from here. I forgot to talk about that, really, but I will very briefly say that, honestly, I am in the same boat as Sawyer, and that is that, like, I don't know what Kate is thinking, and I don't know how she's feeling, and I can't decipher it, so it makes sense to me that Sawyer is deciphering it as, you regret this, and you only did it because you thought I was dying, because Kate is sending very confusing mixed signals, and I don't know where she's at either, so yeah. I think that she does care about both of them, and I think that she doesn't know how to reconcile that in her brain, and I think that also she doesn't know how to be the person that stays, because she's never really had the chance. So I think that's also hard for her. But I don't know. She is kind of a mystery to me, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you can watch the next episode, episode 10, right now over on Patreon if you're watching this on YouTube, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and all the episodes so far of Lost. That is over on Patreon as well, which is linked in the description down below. I hope to see you guys next time for episode 10. Until then, bye guys!